How tough will it be Tuesday night to go against Arkansas? Kentucky's 3 guys, and especially Euless, had a really good game. You don't face many guys that are that small.
And which guys you taking out? As you said, 3? Because I said you've got a team full of great athletes. I mean, you can start from Euless and just go down the list, and they're bringing Scowl off the bench now. This guy was listed as one of the top 2 players in the country last year, so that lets you know the depth that they have on their team, and so we'll certainly have a work cut out for us. And they have some guys that returned last year from a team that won 38 games and got to the Final Four. So there's some experience that's on that team, and then they've had another tremendous recruiting class with Briscoe and Murray and those guys coming in. Terrific scores, really good solid players, and Porthers is doing a tremendous job in the way that he's playing right now. So they have a great balance. So we've got, I think, a lot of guys we have to deal with on Tuesday.
But the way you've played lately on defense is encouraging to be going against them?
Oh, it certainly helped. I think, again, I think the beauty of it is we're not playing more with individuals now. I think it's our team defense that has been able to step up and allowed us to become better. And they've done a better job of trusting each other and in the way that they've played with a certain intensity level. And I think certainly Craig and Keith have helped us because of their aggressiveness and the mentality and the size and strength that they've been able to play with. It's allowed us to do some things a little bit different defensively, and we're at the point, I think, because of the strength that we have, can get away with certain things.
Obviously, there's a lot of hype and excitement surrounding this game. How do you relay to maybe some of your younger players on how to manage that excitement, particularly early in the game when they're kind of juiced up there?
We just got to understand that the game and what we talk about in our conference, the intensity level that's going to be played at, and that obviously excitement is going to be built up around it, but we've got to make sure that we stay focused in between those lines of 94 by 50. The great thing we're hopeful is going to benefit us is that we're at home and playing against a very tough opponent, and there will be some nervous energy prior to the game and when the game gets started, but when we settle in, we need to make sure that we're just playing it the right way, and I think they'll be able to do that.
With so many high-profile recruits on your roster, having played in big games before, does that kind of help them in an atmosphere like that?
I would have to think so. A lot of these guys, especially the freshmen, have been on a certain stage before. When you talk about Ben and Antonio, both of those guys, McDonald All-Americans, and obviously Kentucky's got a team full of them, and they will understand how it is to be on a certain stage and in the competition level that they will be playing against. It's just a difference, and the atmosphere will be different for them, be it if you're a home or away team for those guys. And we had an opportunity to see that with our freshman young guys on Saturday. And obviously Kentucky, the places that they've played, they've had an opportunity to experience that already. So I just think it'll be another game with importance being a conference game.
Coach Keith and a few of the players said that crowd last year against Kentucky at home really carried them, especially the students. What do you remember about that crowd, and what did you benefit from the crowd that's going to be just the same tomorrow?
Our crowd have done a tremendous job of providing a great deal of energy for a basketball team, and we really look forward to it, especially being at home. Our student section have done a tremendous job. This year we've averaged over 10,000, even in the early part of our non-conference slate, and I look forward to a tremendous crowd in terms of our first conference game being here at home. But our crowd provides so much for us, and a lot of time our players certainly feed off of that, and they have always impacted the game for us, and we look forward to that tomorrow.